Hello everybody, Elias here from Player, and here we have a little bit of a gameplay of the new Call of Duty game, Ghosts. I've always been a big fan of this game. I mean, I got the first Call of Duty 1 game back when I was like 11 or 13 years old, I believe, and I played that game so much, and I always really loved the entire Call of Duty series or franchise. So naturally I just had to buy this game. I mean, I heard a lot of good and mixed feelings about this game, but I just had to buy it. And to be honest, I'm both happy and sad at the same time with this game. I will go into detail more about it later, or in a bit. But overall with this game, I really enjoy it. I mean, the graphics are not, it's not the most advanced ever, really, but I think they're really good. I mean, decent, at least for me. I'm not really a big, I'm not a guy much for graphics. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. As long as the game is playable, fun, and I enjoy it, I will play it. And yeah, I think it's good. But I've been playing games like Call of Duty comparatively for so long. Not in pro level. I was close to at least play versus the personal team SK before, but that was quite some time ago in Call of Duty 4. But besides that, I've been playing online tournaments for a long time, and for over 6 years actually. And from that kind of perspective, I think that Ghost will need to have a few things, or I have a few requirements from the future COD games that I need for it to be a good competitive game, in my opinion. Of course, the first one is good play, good maps, good game modes, and of course, good sound. Now, by sound, I mean that if you play competitive game, or competitively, I mean stuff like footsteps is of course the major important thing. So bullet shooting or bullet fire, and generally speaking, your sound is really important. Because if I can hear one footstep, if I'm standing still, I can hear one footstep of my enemy, I will know where he is, no problem, no doubt. And for me, that's really important, at least. But that's how I play. Then there's players who just play differently than I do, of course. But if I hear one footstep somewhere, I know where I need to go to kill him. And in this game, it's like it's same with all other COD games, because they really lack the sound quality that COD 4 had. COD 4 had COD 4 you can hear everything from footsteps so clear, and you can hear bullet fire even clearer. But in Black Ops and this one right in the COD Ghosts, it's the same thing there. You can barely hear footsteps, and you can hear gunfire of course, but not footsteps. That's always something that I'm really hating on so much, especially in competitively gameplay. But they have a perk called Amplify, I believe, and what Amplify does, it increases the sound of footsteps. And I will be using using that perk in every class I make, because that's the most important thing ever. I can't stress that enough, at least for me, again. So that's the thing, it's a really good, they changed it up, but I don't understand why they didn't put it in the game in the first place instead of making it into a stupid perk, but, well, that's just me, I guess. It's just really weird. But enough chit-chat about that. I must say again, I love the maps. I love how they changed Search and Destroy, which of course is the plant and defuse the bomb, into Search and Rescue, where you can plant and defuse the bomb as normal on really nice maps, may I add. And you also have the rescue ability, because it's called Search and Rescue, where rescue means that every player drops a dog tag. If you pick up your ally's dog tag, that means basically that they can revive again this round and have another shot at trying to win the round. And if your enemy collects your dog tag when you die, you can't respawn that round until next round. So that's a really cool addition to the good old Search and Destroy mode. And I think that's going to be so much fun to see in competitive gameplay. I really think so. But with that said, let me talk a little bit about the game itself. Now, most of you watching this video probably know about the 6 gig of RAM requirement for this game, and of course I don't need to tell you how bad that is, because it's obviously really bad. Now there's a lot of people saying that the reason why they put that in the game is because, I don't know what to call it, but basically they're saying if you want to play this game you need to buy more RAM, and that would give us more money because we're making sure that people are buying RAM from stuff like Kingston or Corsair, or so that, you know, they make money out of it. Maybe they have some deals with some of the companies, who knows. People are saying that on the internet, that they have some deals with RAM sellers company or something, so that we have to buy hopefully their RAM to be able to play this game. Of course that might just be someone on into trolling, but still it's really weird. And if you do go into Task Manager and the processes and then check on the it's called IW6MP64, it says in the processes, and you go to memory, it says the game is only using about 1.8 gigabytes of RAM. So the game doesn't even use 6 gigabytes of RAM. Even so, you still need 6 gigabytes of RAM to start it. I don't even know who made that decision. Should be fired. That's just cruel. But then again, if you were like me, who sat on 4 gigabyte RAM on your computer, I mean, it works for 99% of all the games out there. But of course, your computer will be a lot faster and be working a lot better if you have more RAMs. There's no reason really to not get more RAM, because the minimum requirement for Windows 7 is 4 gigabytes of RAM for it to work properly. So of course you get 4 gig. You wouldn't buy 6 gig unless you really want to buy a supercomputer or want more RAM, basically. But really, even though the game it's complete, I'm sorry to say it, but it's complete bullshit that this game needs 6 gigabytes of RAM. It still is a really good idea to buy more RAM if you're still on 4. I find my RAM, I bought more RAM, and I find it very cheap for $61 or 40 quid. So I recommend you doing that. You will need to do it anyway. It's good for your computer, it's good for you. So I'm now sitting on 8 gigabyte of RAM. I'm really happy with it, and I can play the game, I can enjoy it, and it's really fun. I'll talk a bit more about game types in my next video. I was gonna talk a little bit about that and stuff, about the game. And I thank you all for watching. So hope to see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, and bye bye.